Matt McClanahan.
And I'm Melanie and I'm
Victoria Healy.
I'm Brian Petro.
And
we're performing Who's Afraid of
Virginia Woolf by Edward Albee.
Thank you.
For God's sakes, Martha, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh, George.
Well, I'm sorry, but...
Not a clock. What a clock you are.
It's late. Late.
What a dumb. Hey! Hey, what's that from? What a dumb.
How would I know?
Oh, come on! You know! What's it from?
Martha.
Oh, what's it from, for Christ's sake?
What's what from?
I just told you. I just did it. What a dumb. Huh? What's that from?
I haven't the faintest
Oh, dumbbell. It's from some goddamn Warner Brothers ever. Some goddamn Betty Davis picture.
I can't remember all the pictures.
Y'all know what he's asking to remember every goddamn Warner Brothers epic, George. Just one. One single little epic. Betty Davis gets Titus in the end, and she wears this black fright wig through the whole picture, and she's married Joseph Cotton or something. Somebody. She wants to go to Chicago all the time. She's in love with that actor with the scar. And so she sits down in front of the dressing table.
What scar?
I can't remember his name, for Christ's sake. What's the name of the picture? I want to know what the name of the picture is. So she sits down in front of a dressing table, but she's sick. And she tries to put on her lipstick, but she can't. She gets it all over her face. But she decides to go to Chicago anyway.
Chicago! It's called Chicago.
What is it?
The picture. It's called Chicago.
Good grief! Don't you know anything? Chicago was the name of a 30s musical starring Little Miss Alice Faye. God, don't you know anything?
Well, that was probably before my time.
Oh, can it? Just cut that out. So Betty Davis comes home from a long day at the grocery store.
She works at the grocery store?
Yeah, she's a housewife. She buys things. So she comes home and she walks into the modest living room of the modest cottage that modest Joseph Cotton is set her up in.
Are they married?
Yes, they're married to each other. Clock. So she comes in and she looks around and she sets her groceries down and she says, "What a dumb."
Oh.
She's discontent.
Oh.
So, what's the name of the picture?
I really don't know.
Well, think!
I'm tired, dear. It's late.
I don't know what you're so tired about. You didn't do anything today. You didn't have any classes or anything.
Well, if your father didn't set up these goddamn Saturday night...
No, you never do anything. You never mix. You just sit around and talk.
Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to act like you? Do you want me to go around all night braying at everybody?
I don't bray!
All right, you don't bray.
I do not bray!
All right, I said you didn't bray.
Make me a drink.
What?
I said, make me a drink.
Well, I don't suppose a nightcap would kill either of us now, would
A nightcap. Are you kidding? We've got guests.
it? We've got what?
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! People! We've got guests coming over.
When?
Now!
Good Lord, Martha, do you have any idea what time it is? Who's coming over?
What's their name?
Who?
What's their name?
What's their name?
I can't remember what their name is, George! You met them tonight. They're new. He's in the math department or something.
I don't remember meeting anyone.
Well, you did. He's in the math department. About 30. brunette.
Good looking.
And good looking.
It figures.
That's why he's a mousy little type, no hips or anything.
Oh.
You remember that?
Yes, I guess so, Martha. But why in God's name are they coming over here now?
Because Daddy said we should be nice to them.
Yes, but I'm sure your father didn't mean we were supposed to spend all night with these people. We can have them over a nice brunch or something.
Oh, besides, it is Sunday. Sunday brunch. Very early Sunday brunch.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, it's done.
Well, okay. If we've got guests coming over, where are they?
They'll be here.
Well, what do they do? Go home and get some sleep first or something?
They'll be here soon.
I wish you'd stop springing things on me all the time. You're always springing things on me.
I do not spring things.
Always. There's never a moment goes by and you spring something on me.
Oh, George.
Always.
Poor Georgie, put him on by.
Don't bother yourself, Martha. Martha.
What are you doing? Are you soaking? Is that what you're doing? Let me see. Hey. Who's afraid of Virginia Wolf? Virginia Wolf, Virginia Wolf. Who's afraid of... What? Didn't like that? I thought it was screaming at me. I was funny, huh?
It was all right.
You laughed your head off when you heard at the party.
I smiled, you know. I didn't laugh my head off. I thought it was all right.
You laughed your goddamn head off.
It was very funny, yes.
It was a scream. You make me puke.
What?
I said, you make me puke.
That wasn't a very nice thing to say, Martha.
That wasn't what?
A very nice thing to say.
I like your anger. I think that's what I like about you best. Your anger. Such a sin. Don't even have the... I mean what?
Guts.
Praise maker! Put some more ice in my drink, will ya? Never put enough ice in my drink. Why is that, huh?
I always put enough ice in your drink. It's that habit you have. Chewing your ice cubes like a cocker spaniel. You'll crack your big teeth.
Never mind the teeth.
Some of them, some of them.
I got more teeth than you got.
2 more.
Well, 2 more is a lot more.
I suppose it's pretty remarkable. It's pretty remarkable considering how old you are.
Oh, you just cut that out. You're not so young yourself.
I'm 6 years younger than you. I always have been, and I always will be.
Well, you're going bald.
So are you! Hello, honey.
Hello. Come on over here and give your mommy a big sloppy kiss.
Oh, no.
I want a big sloppy kiss.
I don't want to kiss you, Martha. Where are these people? Where are these people you invited?
Now be here. They stayed on to talk to Daddy.
Oh, Lord.
Why don't you want to kiss me?
Well, dear, if I kissed you, I'd get all excited. I'd get beside myself. And well, then I'd have to take you right here on the living room rug by force, and little guests would walk in and, well, just think of what your father would say about that.
You pig.
Boink, boink.
Thank you for the drink, lover. I am thirsty.
Thank God you can swill them down, can't you?
But I can drink you under any goddamn table you want, sweetheart, so don't you worry about me.
Martha, I gave you the prize years ago. There isn't an abomination award
Oh,
going.
I swear you existed, I divorced
You know what? These people are your guests, you know, so why don't you try to keep
Oh,
yourself
shut up, people
level.
have seen you for years!
Try to keep your clothes on too.
You're a blade!
Taking
A
sides
psycho!
what drinks in you
A
and your skirt
zero!
or heads, I should say.
Party. Party.
I'm really looking forward to this, Martha.
Go answer the door.
You answer it.
Get to that door, you. Oh, I will fix you, you little son of a bitch.
To you.
I said, get over there.
All right, love. Whatever love wants. But isn't it nice the way some people have manners? They won't come breaking into other people's houses, even if they do hear some subhuman monster yelling at them from inside.
Fuck you! Hi there, hi!
You must be our little guest.
Yeah, just ignore old sourpuss over there. Get your coats and things to sourpuss.
Well, now perhaps we shouldn't have come here.
Yes, it's... Oh, Lena, you can't just throw yourself anywhere. Come on in.
Furniture floor doesn't make any difference around this place.
I told you we should.
I said come on in now, come on.
Oh dear.
Hey, kids, sit down.
Isn't this lovely?
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. It's very handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Oh. Hey, who did the,
That's why I agreed that Martha attacked one night in,
it's got quite of a,
a quiet intensity?
well, no, I mean, I was gonna say that.
Noisy, relaxed quality, maybe.
No, what I meant was it
Oh, how about a noisy, relaxed, quiet intensity?
I'm aware of that.
Oh, I am sorry. What it is, actually, it's a pictorial representation of the Order of Martha's Mind.
Hey, George, why don't you make the kids a drink, huh? What do you want to drink, kids?
Honey, what would you like?
I don't know, dear. A little brandy, maybe? Never makes never worry.
Brandy, simple, simple. And what about you, huh?
Bourbon on the rocks if you don't mind.
Mind? No, I don't think I mind. Martha, rubbing alcohol for you?
Sure, never mix, never worry.
See, Martha's taste in alcohol has come down, simplified over the years. Don't you think so, sweetie?
Screw, sweetie.
At any rate, back when I was courting Martha, she would order the damnedest things, you wouldn't believe it. We'd go into a bar, you know, a bar, a whiskey, beer, and bourbon bar. And what she would do would be she'd screw up her face, think real hard, and come up with brandy Alexanders, creme de la coco frappes, 7-layered liqueur things. So I'd have to say, Martha, they were very ladylike drinkies.
Hey, where's my rubbing alcohol?
But the years have brought to Martha a sense of the essentials. The knowledge that cream is for coffee, lime juice for pies, and well, I don't know, let's see, alcohol? It's pure and simple. Come on. Here you are, sweetie. For the mind's blind eye, the heart sees, and the liver's crawl. Down the hatch-all.
Cheers, dears. You have a poetic nature, George. A Dylan Thomas quality that gets me right where I'm at.
Vulgar girl! With guests here.
Hey! Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf, Virginia Woolf. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Oh, wasn't that funny? That was so funny.
Yes, yes it was.
I thought I busted good. I really did. George didn't like it. George didn't think it was funny at
Martha, do we really have to go through that again?
I'm just trying to shame you into a sense of humor, Angel, that's all.
You see, Martha, well, as she merely puts it, unless you bust a gut, you aren't amused, you know. That unless you carry on like a hyena, you aren't having any fun.
Well, I certainly had fun. It was a wonderful party.
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, and your father. He is so marvelous.
Oh, yes, he truly is.
He's quite a guy, isn't he? Quite a guy.
And you better believe it.
Oh, he's a wonderful man.
I'm not trying to tear the man down. He's a guy, you know.
You lay off my father.
Yes, love. All I need is when you've had as many of these faculty parties as I have.
You know, I rather appreciated it. I mean, aside from enjoying it, I'd rather appreciate it. I mean, when you're new in town, getting to know some of the people, some of the men. You know, when I was teaching back in Kansas, I actually...
You won't believe it, but we had to make our own way all by ourselves. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes, it is.
We had to make our own way. I had to go up to Wise in the library or the supermarket and say, "Hello, I'm new here. You must be Mrs. So-and-so, Dr. So-and-so's wife." It really wasn't very nice at all.
Well, Daddy knows how to run things.
He's a remarkable man.
Oh, you bet your sweet life.
Let me tell you a secret, baby. There are easier things if you happen to be teaching at a university. There are easier things in this world than being married to the daughter of the president of that university.
For some men, it would be an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh, there are, believe me, easier things.
Well, perhaps I can see how this might come as an awkwardness to some, but,
Oh, some men would give their right arm for the chance.
Alas, Martha, in reality it works out that the sacrifices of a somewhat more private